Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of the Five Colonies campaign as Castile. Austria just declared war on Bavaria, Imperial Liberation. So, looks like we've got some Moroccan peasants. I imagine that Portugal's bleeding manpower, trying to protect their new conquested Tangier. Portugal has 10 regiments. 16,000 manpower. No leader over there, and they've got this here. They've still got their 333. But, you know what we could do? They're still at war with Brittany. So them being allied in this war, I think, means that they definitely join. I wonder, could we support your rebels? They've already revolted. Let's just wait. We just wait for Portugal to try to take care of that 9-stack. When they go over, we're in another position where we can do it. And we might just have to park our navy and just say, okay, fine, England, Portugal, you guys have naval supremacy, but we have this. And then I do want Porto because it's got the river estuary, the Douro estuary. We don't need to be at full maintenance right now while we're waiting for this. They already took Tangier. So we might see Fez get created. They already consider it to be a core because they've occupied it, so that's good. Incorporate Navarra, integrate Alicante. It does help offset part of the cost. I don't really like this mission because it costs so much. So much to core those two. You know, like this thing costs like 250, so you end up losing admin points. It's a mistake to take this mission. This would be a good mission if it had already been 10 years. Let's go with integrate. If we did have a colonist, we don't actually see anything yet. We have the Canaries is ours, but we can't see colonizable territory. Our general just died. That's not good. We started the game with that general. He was pretty good. For now, I don't think we need a new one. I think we'll be able to beat Portugal without one. And I don't really need the diplomats, so we'll just maintain relations with... oh, why would we build one there when we can build one much quicker somewhere else? So we'll just maintain relations with the Pope so we get more points. I should probably spend my points. I never did. You know, these things are coming back to me slowly as we play. It has been a while since I played vanilla. So do we need to rush the idea, is what I was getting at. By taking exploration, we get a colonist right away. But it won't be until we can take 2 points that we can actually hire an explorer and then go find colonizable territory. So, I don't know. I think we just start the core now. France declared war on Provence. Okay. Yeah, let's just start the core. Now. Takes a couple years, so I'd like to get it out of the way. Looks like Portugal's good commander is now down there trying to take back Tangier, which means that they probably have nothing going on here. Let's protect trade in Sevilla. Papal State still doesn't want to join. Well, considering they're occupied by heretics, I have a feeling that that England's probably not in a good spot. They've got revolted Irish patriots. They've got revolted Lollard heretics. 2 provinces occupied. England has how many men right now? 4,800. But they also have 40 ships. Let's do it. I'm going to declare the war now. I'm going to take Portugal, take Porto. Raise maintenance, don't forget. I'm assuming that Portugal doesn't actually have anything here. Yeah, they have 7 regiments. That's their whole army down there. So we can pretty much just walk in. Just, yeah, hi, how's it going? Let's hope that they don't raise up anything very quickly. Military... Oh, England dishonored the alliance. We don't even have to worry about your navy. So that means that Portugal's... they've got 7 heavies. They also have a lot of admirals, though. So let's just go siege them. We'll let our navy hang out. Just be whatever they want to be. We'll take Enrique here and put him in charge of a single regiment. Have him go help siege... You know, whatever he wants to get his hands on. We need 20 more men. Looks like we have to wait for the next month. I sent just barely enough to do these sieges. Pretty sure all of Portugal's territory is just 2,000 garrison. Yep, so just gotta wait a second. I'm having Enrique help out with the inland sieges first because we don't have to worry about the fact that we can't blockade. So this is going to destroy Portugal. It really will. Now, if we want to take the lands that they have out here, we need to occupy them. And I do want to take this land because it really shuts Portugal down early on. And it's important that you don't let them expand and start colonizing faster than you do, because every time they colonize, it increases the amount of war score that you need to vassalize them. So we do kind of need that naval thing to work. But we've got more carracks. So let's just wait. We'll build one more. Get another one started. Is it worth harsh treatment? Nah. Look at that. Breached the walls on 3 of them. That's pretty lucky. Hey there, Portugal. Are you trying to pick up your men? Oh, what do you know? You're going to take a naval landing penalty. He wants to go to Cadiz. That's kind of surprising. Oh, changed his mind. Now he wants to go to what is this? Gibraltar. On the 28th. Okay, well what if we put I mean, there's an opportunity here that if our navy could take his navy, we could just kill him. Kill his whole army. We don't want him to land. Or if he does land, I want him to land with the -2 penalty. On the 28th, 10 more days. Well, we got a thing here. We don't actually have a commander, except that Navarra is providing us with a 4-0, which would probably be good enough. I don't want to pay the 50 military points for a new leader. Yeah, okay, we'll let this battle happen. And we'll go defend. He took a crossing penalty. They've got a 3-3, so we do need to reinforce quick. There we go. Jose, Bergera, and we already won. Did we kill your whole thing? We did. That was kind of pathetic, Portugal. I mean, honestly. What was that? You call that combat? They had nowhere to retreat to. Oh, Portugal. How foolish you are. Now he's trying to go to Granada. Okay. Now he's trying to go to Andalusia. Okay? Good luck. Where do you want to go? Just go wherever you want. I don't care. You're not going to be able to find a place to land safely. I feel bad for them. England betraying them like that. Man, that was harsh. Now he's trying to land up here in Galicia. It's kind of funny. One whole regiment. Let's go back up to speed 4. Augsburg just accepted peace. You guys then should just go hang out where we do have some revolt risk. Cardinal is no longer loyal, so we get to play this game again. Tiny bit of revolt risk down here. Our war exhaustion and overextension hurt. The intolerance is there. It's bound to happen. Okay, starting to see some occupation happen. Bavaria just accepted peace. So it looks like, yep, Ansbach. Probably seeing the Holy Roman Emperor gain some more imperial authority from these wars. If he's actually releasing nations. Okay, we got a couple more heavies. I think we just keep waiting, though. I don't think we need to fight his navy. And this might not... This probably isn't the war where we need to actually take the islands. We can do that next time. But again, I'm not planning on really conquering all of this myself. I want to get him to the point where we can vassalize them, and then eventually we'll annex them. And again, the bourgeoisie request privileges. You guys are just incessant. This time I think we will actually go with admin power. Because we need the diplo power for the first couple ideas to get colonization underway. And we do have a peasant revolt. Well, that's part of the problem with being slightly overextended. But we've sieged almost all of Portugal. In fact, if we just really hurt them economically, they'll be forced to disband some of those boats. Provence will cede Anjou. They did not make Provence give up Lorraine. Surprising. If they had done that, then they would have been able to try to vassalize them. Munster just refused the demand of Austria, and we've taken the capital. And only one more to go then. Again, I'm not going to go out there. I'm just why bother? You know, why take damage on the navy? We could even lower maintenance for a while. Got you at 84%. We can't do anything to them this war. Like, that's too excessive. Really? So you're considered to be blockaded? By what? That's kind of weird. I wasn't aware that I was blockading you. Okay, so if we take Porto, there's no diplo cost. We'll take some aggressive expansion, quite a bit of overextension. Gotta spend even more admin points on it. If we wanted to vassalize them, it's 267% war score, which is a ton. I think what we do is we just take Porto because of the trade power. It's in the Sevilla node. It's a good province. It's got 10 base tax, so it's going to be kind of expensive to core. But with our claim, it'll bring it down to about 150. It's just a very good province. And then other than that, we can go for the transfer trade power. So we'll take Porto and trade power. And we want to make you annul your treaties, or just take your money. It's just military access. But still, forcing them to do stuff reduces their prestige. So let's do that. Sounds good. They lose 13 prestige. No, they lose 11. Okay, that sounds pretty good. And again, we're going to start coring this one right away. So we are kind of slow on getting that first admin idea, but again, it doesn't matter until we can take 2 of these at once, because there's nothing to actually colonize. I can't see anything. And this will vastly increase our trade power in the Sevilla node. They have 24 boats. I think they'll probably disband a few. Okay, let's flip these a bit. Okay, so our light ships are working. Why are we not getting more money next month? Oh well. Alright. Got another heavy. I don't think England's going to be a problem for us anymore. Portugal's still in a really bad position, having this distant overseas territory. I did crank maintenance back up. I guess we just don't have a lot of ships to really change the amount of trade power that we have here. Still, 73% control is pretty good. Morocco. We could embargo them. It's not going to really give us that much more. They've rivaled us. Algiers is allied with the Ottomans, so we don't want to mess with them. Tunisia is allied with Morocco and Tripoli. So out of curiosity, if we offered you a loan... I'm not in need of a loan. What about Tripoli? Nope. And since they've rivaled us, they'll never accept one. I'm just looking for excuses to get at war with Morocco in a Castille that would let us do trade power or something. So Aragon's prestige being at negative 91 means that when this guy dies, they're going to be much, much weaker. And pretty much just hoping that the next character is a female. On monarch death. Père. Apparently it's a guy. I'm assuming Père is a guy. I would hope so. So we need our heir to die, please. We don't want to play as him. Let's keep our army maintenance slightly high, just in case these rebel. We have a little bit of revolt risk, not much. France is going to play that game. Okay. I'm going to take a break here, and in the next video we will begin colonization, most likely. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.